All right, Chris, thanks. We welcome everyone watching UCLA and Northwestern to Jane Sanders Stadium. Look at this score. Oregon coming up big against Michigan State. A couple of home runs already has knocked out Michigan State's starting pitcher and has built that 6-0 lead. What just happened? Paige Sinicki, the number 2 hitter, so talented here in this Oregon lineup, just hit a 3-run shot.
Just a beautiful shot that lifted over the fence. It was a pitch that just kind of lifted belt high. But I'll tell you what, Sinicki tagged it. And this is an Oregon team that has been feeling it offensively. They've used the short game, but they've also had a couple home runs as well.
Donald Kelly, the head coach for Michigan State in her 3rd year. Well, Carson Cassidy, the starter. 1 2/3 innings, the backhander there for Hannah Greer, and the play almost made, but we got some runs. McCoy, just a freshman, in the 1st inning, hit her 16th home run of the season, and she drills that one to left field. Kendall Smiley, though, takes care of that one. And this is a Michigan State team that can build off some positives. I mean, beating a top 5 opponent last night is a great way to start on that list. Here's a full count into the dirt, and Sokolsky with time call will reset. Conroy, in fact, so good defensively. It's Michigan State trying to find a place for her offensively here in this lineup, a place where she can try to thrive, and she strikes out looking.
So well, somebody that Coffinger can really take a page from her book.
And right down the 3rd baseline, the play is made. The stretch there at first base, but she beats it out, and there is an example of that speed. Just put it in play, Ava, says her head coach.
It's Greer chasing.
And she puts it in the air to right field. Charging in, it's Shaw, and runners stay put. Smiley at second, Coffinger.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a strike. I know I need a strike. That's comfort on a changeup.
And it goes right back at Sokolsky, feels her position, and Oregon still holds Michigan State score difference. But that was certainly one of the things out of the gates before the season even started that Oregon had talked about as a goal to try to get done. Mahake, a hard ground ball to 3rd base, and scooped up there by Cash. The play made by Colette Allen there at 3rd.
Season and doing what they have to.
Cox attacking that first pitch. And she was 0 for 1 on Friday, and she picks up her first hit of the series on that single.
Out of those 4.
Yeah, going 1, 2, and 3 in the country.
Yeah.
And a hit batter, so 2 on, here with 1 out here for Oregon in the bottom of the 3rd as the starter in the number 7 spot. Ground ball, looking to turn 2, but again, the ball kind of slips out of the hand there of Peyton Conroy.
Outs. An opportunity here. Oregon always looking to do something.
And Jones puts it in play, and quickly leg retreats back to 3rd base. She's safe. And so bases loaded here for the Ducks.
As get the out and not see the top of this lineup.
So a single here for Jones, and a great opportunity here for Kai Luchar. And she puts it in play through the infield. 1 run scores, another run scores here for Oregon, getting back to 2nd base. And Oregon goes up 8-0. A couple of RBI for Luchar. And the Ducks continue to roll in the bottom of the 3rd.
Luchar just does a good job slapping this through the infield on the ground, just looking to get it on the ground and potentially find a way to get it through the infield. You could see how Conroy was playing a little bit in, trying to figure out how to handle both Luchar's speed and some of the other speed that's on the base path, or on that base path at 1st and 2nd. Now you've got power and speed at the plate.
Ava Mullen has not faced Sinicki yet here today. She forces her into a ground ball there. Oregon, fantastic. 5 two-out hits and 2-out runs here.
Definitely thinking about what she wants to deliver Holly here. maybe being very careful about what she chooses to pitch.
And gets her swinging. And the fourth strikeout of the day. Sokolsky rolling.
Get this excited and surprised. I don't know. To me, that's just the most fun. Great off speed right there.
Yeah, not the same.
This is one of those situations, 3-1, that you almost expect Sokolsky to throw a changeup here in a 3-1.
And walked her. Now Sokolsky had a chance to go 3 straight strikeouts here in this.
They've stolen some games from each other. It'll be a really tough tournament.
And a ground ball to third base, and the play is taken care of. Still no score here for Michigan State. Oregon up 8-0. 25 finalists for USA Softball Player of the Year award. And she pops it up to shallow center. Diving play is made. Dalosecki with the defensive chain. You know, their starting pitcher who's up also for Player of the Year. Oh boy, does she do it again? McCoy, that one's gone. Her second home run of the day. Her bat is red hot.
A salute to Sam Martyr at third base and a little bit of a shrug to her team there at home plate waiting for her. Just phenomenal what she is doing. She keeps her barrel through the zone so well. And that's why she's able to hit so many home runs. She just does a phenomenal job. This ball kind of lifted at the top of the strike zone. And she just starts in her home run trot. There it is. I love it. Square up a pitch. Keeps it simple.
And takes it the other way. Over to right field.
In that freshman. Feeling good.
Her 17th home run of the season. And this is Cox all the way back to the warning track. And the catch is made at the wall. Dalosecki brings it home. What a play. Mentioned she's a regular starter as well. She started 47 times this year. Batting above 300 here for the season and draws a 4-pitch walk. Opportunity to get a free day. And just trying to fill out the bracket, which will be full tomorrow. We'll show you the third and final game here on. And she forces another walk. So 3 straight walks here in the bottom part of the order. And now it's 10-0 Oregon. Remember, the run rule has to be 8-0. The top of the 5th inning with Oregon with a 10-0 lead. And a hard driven ball, but stopped by the second baseman, Greer, who makes the play. A diving stop there in the infield. A couple of defensive gems by Michigan. Challenge this play, Oregon is.
This is a great defensive play, though, by Greer. We saw her do some great diving plays. And again, the power behind this throw, there wasn't much that could happen. That ball in the glove. Ooh.
After review, the call will be overturned. We have a safe. That is Oregon's first challenge of the game.
And of your top hitters here for Oregon. Getting several at-bats. She'll take the base. It hit her. And so another run here for Oregon. It's 12-0 is your score. The pitcher we haven't seen is J.C. Schuler here today. They've used 5 of the 6 and drilling one to left field. That's going to unload the bases and score 2 here for Oregon. A 14-0 edge by the Ducks.
This pitch, a curveball that's kind of brought in through the 5-6 hole. Just a well-hit ball. Anyway, you can find that strike, and I think this is a good job to be able to. You've seen throughout this inning so many balls don't show a lot of emotion.
My reaction was the same as the crowd's reaction. And it loads the bases. They also clinching the #1 seed in next week's Big Ten tournament. A bouncer to short. And we're out of the inning. Michigan State in the run rule, down to its final 3 outs in the
door. Finish strong, feel good about it. Find a way to really work your craft and mix those pitches enough.
Fly ball, and chasing it down is Kedri Lushar for out #1. Anthony, a pinch hitter for Michigan State. And she connects a deep fly ball to the warning track, and that catch is made.
Use virtually all their pitchers. Makes a difference for tomorrow.
And the inning stays alive. Good piece of hitting there by Wash, and a single as a pinch hitter.
Pitch, a solid hit. Maybe a miss hit.
And another driven ball to left field, and that'll do it. A piece of softball history for the Ducks. Oregon wins a share of its first Big Ten title and will be the #1 seed in next week's Big Ten tournament.
I love it for Oregon. I love the opportunity for them to really take a chance at the Big Ten championship regular season title, their first time in the Big Ten. And they clinch a share of it right off the bat, setting the tone, welcoming themselves into the Big Ten. Congratulations.